So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180!
Here's the give to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Evans, the motion man here. Mayfield now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right. 118. What's that?
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Stroud off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Stroud. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And for the Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Godwin, the man in motion left. 1st down throw here. Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Now here it goes down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Baker now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Once more, it's Mayfield. That one's gone to Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Stroud completes it quick. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On the quick, right?
Stroud off of play action. Left side into the hands of Dell. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
No.
1st down throw by Stroud. Chased out to his right. Schultz with the catch. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
feel my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Get on.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
All right. Hey.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. The defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Stroud. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Buccaneers.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch made left side by Amuka. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 3. Hits his running back. He'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now. 3rd and 6. Mayfield set to pass. Completed to his running back. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. Mayfield to throw again. Got a man, this is Evans. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. This one's caught. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Escapes on the ground, game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. Baker Mayfield the touchdown.
Kate, we know you could do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st down, Stroud. Headed out right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
I'll I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Let's go.
They go play action with Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Even with everything he backed up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Here we go. Swap. Level swap.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, here's Baker. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Once more, it's Mayfield. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. We get the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Texans with 10 to go still on 2nd down. The shotgun, give to Mixon. And 2nd down only works out 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Whoa.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Tony.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
It got 1st down from the 31. Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the gun, Mayfield. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Here he is on third and long. It's brought in downfield by Otten. So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
17 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Mayfield. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. He's back to throw. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Brought in inside the 20. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Keeping it with Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's see what they draw up on this third and 7. From the gun, Stroud. Forced out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second and 8. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll give back a small bit of what he just ripped off as they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for second down. Sending a receiver left. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And how about this, Gronk? They get 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short. Mayfield to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Baker now. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grab the lead on their first series of the half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Texans 17.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Stroud completes it quick. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. All down by Christian Izien.
Gain 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Third and 4 coming up now. To the air, Stroud. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's fourth down.
He'll throw it. Vacates quickly left side. That's cut beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
First and 10, on to Mixon. A lot of grass ahead. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a third-quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
This one is up and good. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Irving on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they step the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
All right, here we go. Second down. Baker now from the gun. Hits his running back. He will be stopped now, but hard to like about that effort. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Down the field. Evans has it. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Man in motion, out of the slot. First down, here's Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now they face second down. Throwing again is Baker. Brought in left side by Conway. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Hey, load him up, 180!
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Mayfield to throw again. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a lead just before the end of the third. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Buying some time right. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
It's Mixon on second down. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Buccaneers bringing out a dime look, third down coming. Quick pass right side, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Yards on the play.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Left side, and oh no, the ball is loose! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Already.
Back to throw. Stroud has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it chunk in for at least a minimal gain. Space to add after that. He took a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans push their lead to 3. Set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Making some progress here. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Caught by his back. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Mayfield now from the gun. On target to Godwin. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. We got the football pump, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Back to throw it. That one's good to Godwin. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
On the give, this is Irving. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Buccaneers down by only 3. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Pressure coming. Baker. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, 133, 180.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now a give to Mixon. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Setting up to pass. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw it. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go. 118.
Here's Mixon. And he gets this forward to the 19. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Here we go. Tony. Level.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. So they call the timeouts. That is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
A 22-yard attempt.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
All right.
Back to throw. And they break the tie as it's caught for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't go no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking.